What the screen says. This Hangout on air is live. Okay.
Okay.
For those of you who may or may not be viewing, because there are no viewers, so I guess we'll wait till we get one. And I'm hoping that this is recording onto my YouTube channel. I think it is because it says something about monetization. So, one viewer. Hi, one viewer. I'm RV Lady. The person in the little tiny picture is Nana's Joy. Oh, two viewers now. So we're going to see what happens. What's interesting about this is when you move or when you talk, your image gets big in my face, as opposed to right now, I'm just looking at me because I'm talking. Remember how they used to do that and then they stopped doing
Yeah,
that?
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. So now I like that because then I can see who the hell's talking, which was really hard last go round. The oh, somebody's calling me, my daughter. Hello. Hey, is this an emergency of any kind? Okay, because I'm on the internet on a Hangout on YouTube. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye. My daughter travels with her job, and when she does, she calls me. We talk until she arrives at her destination, and then we stop talking. But yeah, I like to, we talk several times a day because sometimes she's traveling, many different places. I am so bummed out right now. I can't even tell you. Okay. Anyway, now we have 9, 8 viewers. I have no idea. For those people who are watching this, yay! What we're trying to do, Nana's Joy and I are trying to bring back the RV Women Hangout. And as some of you may remember, we used to have people participate in this hangout so that we could all learn different things as it pertains to women RVers. And women RVers are different than men RVers. And a lot of things that we talk about or are concerned with are not the same things that men are concerned with necessarily. And the way we do things is not the way men do things. If we're going to hitch up a toad, for example, we're going to actually do that differently than a man would. God knows I can testify to that. Because men in the past have said, can I help you do that? And then I let them, and that's where the nightmare begins. So they just do things differently. And I totally get that. And that's okay, but it doesn't leave women any way of learning other than learning how men do it. And men use more brute force, where women use more intellect in order to get things done, if that makes any sense. And it kind of does, and you all know secretly that that. So Nana's Joy and I, if we can get this thing to work, what I have discovered is this. I can access through YouTube to Google Hangout, and if I have your email address, you too can participate in the, being on the panel. And just like before, 8 spots are available. But unlike before, you used to be able to just cruise in and out, and you can't do that now. Now it's all about giving me your email address in advance so that I can send you an invitation, as opposed to having you give me your email while this broadcast is live. Giving me your email address in advance so that I can send you an invitation. Now, Nana's Joy, it would be really great if you went over to YouTube to see what other people are seeing, if you can see that. I'm trying to, because I'm sure that the chat thing is still there, and I cannot see yet again, and this is the problem that we had with YouTube before, is in order for me to see the actual happenings. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see where I am. Okay, I've lost myself. Okay, there I am. In order for me to see what's going on as far as, who's saying what to whom, I can't see that. So if Nana's Joy, and this is what we used to do, Nana's Joy used to go over to wherever it was so you could see the comments, and she would tell me what the comments were. Okay, yes, I have the right thing. And see, and I'm over on my YouTube channel, and I am not seeing anything that says we're having this. So once again,
I am.
Oh, you are?
I got you on the computer right now.
Okay, remember you have to turn off the sound to one of them.
Well, I was going to test this to see if you hear me when I turn off the sound on the phone.
Oh, God.
So hang on.
Okay. Okay, now you have to actually say something. Okay, I heard that.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Say something again, like four.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you see me?
I'm actually looking at the floor or the side of the, I don't know what I'm looking at. There, that's
Okay.
okay. But, that we're getting back to the backseat or whatever. So something has to
Okay.
sound wise.
Okay. The camera is
On the phone.
okay. Now here's the deal.
The camera is on the phone.
Camera's on the phone and not on the computer.
Well, that's okay because you can leave the sound on the phone and the image on the phone and just turn on the sound on your computer. Because then you can just tell me or answer the question or tell me what the question is if anybody has any questions.
But now wait, I'm not seeing a side thing.
Oh, I may have not enabled it. I wonder if I enabled it. Thinking. Because
And it's really funny.
I remember this.
Hey.
I remember this from last time that if I didn't push the button where people can comment, we may have to start this over just so I can go back and push that button because I don't think I can go back there. Let me see. Oh no, that's like my channel. Okay, I don't care about that. Okay, let's go back here. But it's the other screen. No, and that's just Google. That's my channel.
It's just so weird that it's a delay and it's not coming. I can see you, and I can hear you, but I can't talk to you through the computer.
Right, and that's because for whatever reason, when I sent you the connection, it went to your phone and not to your computer. And so we would have to start this over. You probably have to turn off your phone in order to default to your computer.
That could be.
And we can do that because, we have 13 viewers and I know they'll come back. But for those of you who hang with us, and more importantly, for those of you who don't, what we're trying to do is get this, get the RV Women Hangout back up, Sundays, 4 o'clock, except for holidays. And So this Sunday being Mother's Day, that would be a no. And be able to basically, answer questions from a woman's point of view when it comes to RVing for those people who are wannabes or novices or people who've been doing it for a real long time. They've got a lot of information. Women, they have a lot of information that is really beneficial. And I learned a lot from the RV Women Hangout. I really did.
Yeah.
And so, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop this broadcast and then immediately go back and start another one. Nana's Joy is going to turn off her cell phone because for some reason it's defaulting the call that I sent her, even though it's going to her email address, it's defaulting to her phone. So I think if you turn off your phone, Nana's Joy, then it will default back to your computer.
Well, when we used to have to come in, then we would have to come in. We'd have to find the Hangout and then come in through that way, and that's how we would get on.
You had to like push a button, and then I would say, yes, you can come on, or no, you can't.
Right.
See, the problem is we went to those other platforms, and they're
Right.
all just a big giant jumble in my head. And so
Right. We used to have to go to Google Plus sometimes and find the Hangout.
I remember that.
Yeah, but now Google Plus doesn't have the Hangouts, right?
Okay, I don't know because I never go to Google Plus. I never go there. For you people who are talking to me via Google Plus, I'm sorry. I just don't go there. I go to YouTube.
Oh, no.
There are only so many hours in the day. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop this and start it up again. Nana's Joy is gonna shut off her phone. Hopefully it defaults to her computer. If not, then she's gonna turn on her phone, and I'm gonna babble like until she joins me, and then we'll figure it out from there. Okay?
All right.
So you 12 viewers, please come back or not, whatever you want to do. It's okay. It's life. Okay, I'm ending the broadcast now.
Okay.